A touchdown for Longview! So it's a 20-9 game. Longview will get the ball from the Lufkin. Will have to kick it from the 20-yard line, and they can either punt it or they can place it. And I think they're going to punt it with Hunter Byler.
Will be kicking.
Yep.
Well, two things there, Brent. Number one, after the devastating turnover, which we thought was in the end zone, it ended up on the 1-yard line. Well, Longview gets the safety, they get the 2 points. But the other thing is it puts Lufkin back on defense, who just had come off. It had been a 13-play drive, and they have guys cramped and in trouble and all that. Now they got to go right back after one play. You would think that this plays in the hands of Longview, and you would expect Longview to get good field position here and have the momentum after the safety.
Byler's going to kick it for Lufkin. He'll punt it. Here's the kick. It's high, it's wobbly, and it's going to go to McGee at the 42-yard line. Up the field he comes. Addison McGee. He's to the Lufkin 46. So Longview for the Lufkin 46 for scrimmage, 1st and 10. 20-9 is our score. 11:55 to go in the football game. I'll tell you, this game has had a lot of. Now I don't know if ebbs and flows are the right as you are looking for, but it's just had a lot of strangeness to it.
Yeah, and I think you get that, Brent. Number one, when you have a lot of turnovers, and number two, the other thing is that the fatigue factor against Lufkin. The cramps are direct.
There's Longview up the middle, and they got a couple of yards to the 44 of Lufkin.
The direct result of not having played a lot in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's a 2nd down play for Longview at the Lufkin 44, 2nd down and 8. We're in the 4th quarter with a 20-9 lead, Lufkin over Longview. Wide receivers to the near side of the field. Same I formation for Longview. Taylor tight end on the far side. On 2nd down, there's the give to McCray. Up the middle he comes. Slipped down and tackled at the 42-yard line. So it's 3rd down. Longview still needs 5 for a first. Cedric Hunt and Montorio Harris are back in, and Longview's going to take a. Nope, I thought they were calling time, and they weren't.
McFarland still back in for them.
3rd down for Longview at the Lufkin 42. Spread formation, 3 wides near side, and now a penalty flag is thrown.
I mean, once you throw the ball before the snap of the ball, it's almost always on the offense, and that's what we got there.
It sure was. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That'll move it back to the original line of scrimmage. Longview was lined up off sides, I suppose, John.
That's what happened.
3rd down, Longview needs 11 from the Lufkin 47-yard line. Wide receivers, 3 of them come to the near side of the field. Spread formation. Cody Taylor tight end far side. 3rd down and 11. Here's Aaron Johnson back in the pocket. Trap and caught at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, they brought pressure. They blitzed up the middle, and when they did, there's just not enough time for Aaron Johnson to maneuver around and escape, and he did the best he could, but he still ended up with a sack, and that was a good defensive series for Lufkin. I thought Longview would have the momentum after the safety, especially after the last drive and move the ball. That didn't happen. Lufkin's going to get it back.
Aaron Johnson will punt it away for Longview. Trey Horace back to return the ball for Lufkin. Johnson's going to punt this one for Longview. 9:35 to go in the game. 20-9. Lufkin leads. Here's the snap, and there's the kick, and it's a nice kick going to Horace at the 15. Across the field he goes. Flags on the play. There's going to be a block in the back, and Jeremiah Farley made the tackle for Longview on the kick team. So Lufkin's going to get a penalty, and that's going to move them back farther.
Tell you what, penalties and turnovers. This is like the first game of the year, Brent, not the 4th game of the year, at least from the standpoint of mistakes.
There have been a lot. 36-yard punt by Aaron Johnson. He's done a nice job punting that ball tonight. That's going to move Lufkin back. 20-9, Lufkin leads, 9:20 to go in the game. And the ball's going to go all the way back to the Lufkin.
Return team. Half the distance, first down.
To the 8-yard line, half the distance to the goal line, blocking the back on Lufkin's return team. So with 9:20 to go in the football game, Lufkin leads 20-9, and Longview will be on defense. Lufkin from their own 8-yard line. Laban, the quarterback. They're going to raise up and throw it out to the side. Longview there with a tackle.
I'm afraid, though, that's going to be a face mask on. The play was read perfectly. The tackle was made, but I think he got the face mask.
Well, there's no incidental this year.
Blocking the back.
Wow, blocking the back, Lufkin.
Second down.
Wow.
Wow, I thought that's it's good.
Yeah, that's a very good thing. Block in the back. Second down and 12. Penalty was declined. It's second down and 12 for Longview, for Lufkin. Laban. Now another whistle and a penalty flag is thrown.
Yep, told you.
This one's going to be offsides Longview.
They ran the clock on it. Offside, defense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
So that was offsides Longview. That's going to be second down, and it's going to be this time second down and 7.
8:57 on the clock.
Now they got to put some more time back on the clock as the clock time ran off. 20-9's our score with 8:57 to go in the game. Second down, Longview needs a turnover. Here's Claiborne to throw it. He's pressured. He got out of the trouble. And now he throws it out of bounds. Longview had him back near the goal line and couldn't hold him, and then Bubba Baxter and then Chris Knighton chased him out of bounds, so it's third down and still 7.
Well, he unloaded that. He's got to throw it past the line of scrimmage, and they said he did, although it was very close. And you can do that, and that'll bring up third down for Lufkin.
Third down and 7 for Lufkin at their own 10-yard line. Or 11-yard line.
3rd and 7 for the Panthers.
Third down and 7. Claiborne from the gun. They're going to run it. Claiborne is going to be tackled at the 8-yard line. So Longview's defense in the second half has really picked up the intensity, and Longview will have to put it away with 8:34 to go.
In the second half, the defense has been nothing short of magnificent, is what they've been. I mean, they have completely stymied Lufkin, and Longview's had an opportunity where they threw an interception in the end zone to get a touchdown. As it is, they've ended up with only one safety, but we're getting to the point now where Longview needs to get points on this drive, Brent.
They do, John. It's 8:05. The clock moves. Hunter Byler to punt it from his end zone.
Set for return.
Boo Howard back to return it for Longview. The snap comes clean. Here's the kick to Howard. This one's going to be returnable at the 44. Back to the 40. Back to the 30. Oh, the ball is fumbled. And it's picked up back at the 39-yard line. Longview fumbled the ball. It rolled all the way back to the 39. It's recovered back there by the linebacker, Kennard Cooks.